Hey guys, welcome to The Reality Pill, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of modern dating culture. And of course, here's your meme of the day. Look at this. It literally perfectly summarizes the entire state of dating in 2026. These women are out here with a grocery list for a husband while they can't even bring a side salad to the potluck. It's absolutely hilarious and sad at the same time. So, I gotta tell you guys, I'm struggling to wrap my head around this one. Not because the topic is complicated, but mostly because the audacity and the pure unadulterated delusion we're seeing lately is just off the charts. We've got women who have spent their entire 20s finding themselves and chasing the bag, and now that they're hitting the wall, they have the nerve to complain that the high-value men they ignored for a decade don't want to provide a lifestyle for them that they haven't earned. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so we've got a woman here who thinks she's a boss babe because she drives the nice car, but she's absolutely losing her mind because a guy she went on a date with didn't meet her traditional financial standards, despite her being anything but traditional. We got a woman here on TikTok, looks to be in her early 30s, explaining the worst state of her life. She claims she's an Audi driving success story, but listen to how she talks about this guy.
It is crazy there is no more men left, like not one single man. And what's crazy to me is that there's literally thousands of men literally complaining that there is no more traditional women, or like saying like, I want a traditional girl, but they are not traditional men. Like, I went on a date 2 days ago. Let me tell you guys the worst date of my life. I went on a date 2 days ago. We found a place. We went to dinner. First of all, he doesn't have a car. And he asked me if I have a car. I was like, yeah, sure, I have a car. I'll pick you up from work. And I picked him up and we drove there. And, I drive an Audi TTRS. This man was like, how do you have this really nice car? Do you do OF? Like that. I was like, no, I don't. And he laughed it off, but I was like, why is that the first thing you assumed? Whatever. Then we got to the restaurant, and the first thing he asked me was like, not like, how are you feeling? How was your day? Nothing. It was like, so what do you do for a living? He asked me in a matter of like 10 minutes, what I do for a living, what is my income? Do I have any education? Do I have a place to live? And he questioned me about like my car. I shared that with him because it was just awkward not to. And what I got from him is that he has no education. He makes minimum wage. He doesn't have a car. And he has like 3 roommates. And he's older than me. And, during this whole conversation of like getting to know each other, he was sort of trying to like make these little comments to put me down. Like he was talking about my hair. He was talking about my skin. He was talking about my weight. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, what? Like, this is like just weird vibes. And then whatever, fast forward, the date ends. And then like the waitress comes and, she's like, oh, well, do you guys like to be paying cash or card? And like, he's just looking at me, like literally staring at me. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, so I ended up just like, it was so weird, so awkward that I ended up paying. And then I was just like, I dropped him off to his house and then I went home and like, I was like, oh, like the worst date ever. And then literally a few hours ago, he texts me and he's like, oh, so when are we going out on our second date? Like, what the heck? First of all, does he want a girlfriend or does he want a mom? Does he want somebody to provide for him, drive him around, pay for the dates? Like, where are the men? Where are the men? And it's not just this situation. It's like a lot of men nowadays, before, like, they are saying like, women are such gold diggers. You have to watch out for gold diggers. You don't even have any gold to dig. Like, where's the gold?
Give me a freaking break. Oh, hell no. What an absolute clown show. I am baffled. I'm sitting here asking myself, What the hell is she even talking about? Where are the men? Brothers, did you hear that? She's driving an Audi TT RS, which, let's be real, is a massive depreciating asset. And she's using it as a shield to mock a man's struggle while she's likely 30 plus and post-wall. Let's break this down. She wants a traditional man. She wants a provider. She wants a guy who has the house, the car, and the six-figure income to match her boss babe energy. Basically, the market reality is this. Men who actually have gold to dig aren't looking for a 30-something woman with an attitude and a loud car. They want youth, beauty, and cooperation. They don't care about your Audi. In fact, most high-value men see a woman with a car like that and think, high maintenance and debt. And now, obviously, here's the problem. She's complaining that he asked about her income and education. Why? Because you're doing the exact same thing to him. You're counting his roommates while you're counting your own horsepower. You want equality when it's time to work, but you want traditional when the check comes. You can't have it both ways, sweetheart. But of course, it gets even worse. Look at the entitlement. She's offended that he asked if she does OF. Well, look at the culture you've created. When a woman shows off a lifestyle she clearly can't afford on a standard salary, what do you expect men to think? You've traded your reputation for independence, and now you're mad that men don't respect the boss babe facade. And for me, it really begs the question, where did this entitlement come from? Who told an entire generation of women they could demand the top 1% of men while they bring nothing to the table but a car payment and a bad attitude? And of course, it's not just her. This didn't just happen in a vacuum. We see this pattern everywhere. Women who think their presence is a present that requires a government subsidy.
Hear me out. Girls should be getting a paycheck every single month from the government for simply just existing.
Why?
Why? Because we have way more essential things that we have to buy, and I don't think it's fair that we have to buy those with our own money.
I wonder, where do they think all this free money is going to come from?
Also, we like to shop way more than men do, so it's only fair that we get a paycheck every month.
They really do, walk among us, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think that's how biology or the market works, sweetheart. A paycheck for existing? Are you kidding me? This is the peak of modern womanhood in 2026. The absolute delusion that the world owes you a living because you have to buy makeup and like to shop. And the part that kills me is that these are the same women who will turn around and wonder why they're single at 35. Let's look at what happens when a man actually tries to provide and it's still not enough.
This is crazy. This is embarrassing. I tried my hardest. You know what's crazy? The crazy part is I did all this myself. People will usually pay to get all of this done.
I see why though. This literally looks tacky. My little sister could have done this. This looks so tacky.
I'm pretty
You
sure
put
this
it up with tape, like
right here
you couldn't even.
is gonna make you happy. All right. I shouldn't even still be trying to make you happy, but I got this for you.
Turn off the camera.
Turn off the camera for what? Now you happy?
No, let me see.
Now you
let
happy?
me see if it's the one I want first.
Yo, this is okay.
Turn off the camera.
I'm not turning no camera off.
Stop doing stuff for
This is
social
for.
media.
I'm not posting this no more. This is embarrassing. I got 24 shots for you. Got your 24 candles. Like you ungrateful.
You know, I like 1942.
Can you just open the gift before I bring it back? Wow, this is. I'm pretty sure any female. I went out of my way to give you a promise ring.
How you gonna open the
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
wrap
like
this
it,
video
though.
up.
It's cute.
Yo,
I
I'm
like
posting
it.
this, and I know anybody that
Look,
sees
I'm
this
gonna
video
put it on.
gonna
I'm
think
gonna
you
put it
crazy.
on. I'm gonna put it
Nah,
on.
I don't want to hear nothing. I'm bringing it back. I'm keep the receipt in there. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. You ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. I'm cool on this shit. You too ungrateful.
I'm not being
You too ungrateful. You act like
I'm
you
just saying.
you act like you so good. You too good for a nice little hotel
saying I
room.
did
Any
this for
other girl,
myself. Like, I
cool,
wanted-
copy. You ain't got to
I
say nothing
wanted
else.
Chanel,
All right,
like,
cool.
Gucci,
Just
Dior,
look.
like I wanted like
Look, it's
keys
cool.
to my new car already right here, but I guess I'm asking for too much.
Okay, all right.
Let's blow it out.
You know what? It was nice.
Come on.
It was nice being with you, but I gotta go.
You're gonna break up with me over some poorly decorations.
On my life, I'm breaking up with you.
Poorly.
You could go. I don't need your help. Go ahead, just leave. Bye. I don't care. I'm ruining your birthday now just because you want to be ungrateful. I don't know what's up with you.
How you get the hotel next to the Hilton?
Yeah. Bye. I'll bring another shorty in here. I don't know whose birthday it is today, but this shit's crazy. Goodbye.
Welcome to the wall, sweetheart. Look at this brother. He decorated a room, got her a gift, and she calls it tacky because it wasn't a new car? Give me a freaking break. She's literally destroying a relationship over tape while offering absolutely zero gratitude. Brothers, listen up. This is what happens when you try to nice guy your way into the heart of an entitled modern woman. You can give them the world and they'll complain about the wrapping paper. So we've got women demanding government paychecks for existing, mocking men for having roommates while they're over 30, and throwing away good men because a birthday surprise wasn't luxury. This proves that modern dating culture is completely broken. It's a race to the bottom fueled by unrealistic standards and zero self-awareness. And that's the problem with boss babe culture. It's created a generation of women who are strong and independent until the check comes, and then they wonder why the high-value men are nowhere to be found. The reality is, the men you want have options, and entitled isn't at the top of their list. Brothers, if she's offended by your income on the first date or calls your effort tacky, that's a blessing. She just showed you exactly who she is. Don't waste your time or your money trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. Know your worth. You deserve better than high-maintenance entitlement. Let me know in the comment, what's the most entitled thing a woman has said to you on a first date? And at what age do you think the wall officially hits for these boss babe? I'll be reading your comments. If you enjoyed this reality check, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next.